I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I'm not going to start it over, but I do have the option to edit, which I love that option with YouTube. So welcome you guys. Welcome to Midpoint. In this video, we're going to be doing a lot more lives. Usually the lives that we do, it usually will be on Tuesdays. So when we do Tarot Tuesdays, it'll be live on Tuesdays. I'm still trying to see if I'm going to do Thursdays, but I like the Tarot Tuesday option. This video is going to be catered towards transformation, utilizing tarot, the messages that we can get for tarot in 2025 for the month of January. This is also really for the new moon. The intention is just to learn more about the new moon and to utilize the messages that we will receive from tarot divination, our guides, just to be clear on how to really benefit from this 9 year. Okay, this year is about completions, endings, stepping boldly into what will be, right? And in order for you to do that, you have to make space for that. So either if it's releasing certain energy, releasing people, releasing certain mindsets, certain beliefs, those are all part of it. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. I am in Ghana. It's 4 p.m. right now, so it's probably 11 a.m. for some of you in the States, different time depending on where you are as well. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what messages that's actually coming out here for us. So on this channel, you guys, I've merged everything. I'll be doing tarot. I will also, judgment, starting out with the judgment card. I love that. I'll be also doing emotional healing through chakra clearing, Reiki, just sharing my vlog and my experience here in Ghana as well, the shift that I've made, and just showing up powerfully for all of us, especially myself, okay? So we already have the judgment card here. And the judgment talks about liberation, setting yourself free. And the fact that it has green in it is giving me heart chakra energy. And this is big because we are moving in an area where we get to open up our hearts more. A lot of the experiences that a lot of us are going through, the collective is going through right now, especially if you resonate with this message already, can be expansive so that we can actually set ourselves free and not be stuck living a certain lifestyle or even a mindset that's from the past. We're moving, we're shifting, okay? We're multidimensional beings, so we get to do that. The judgment also talks about taking action to set yourself free, releasing yourself from limiting beliefs, things that you've been doing that are not serving you, being around certain people that are also not serving you, okay? Let's clarify what the judgment card is. We're also using the Light Seers Tarot, and then I'm going to pull one chakra card so we can see exactly what chakra we can work on for the month of January. Okay, welcome you guys. Thank you guys for being here. If you're watching, send me a hi, a like, or whatever in the chat. Okay, also know that there's a devil around. Whenever there's a tower, there's a devil. So that lets me know that you've released some type of addictive way of being, or even released yourself away from people who's addicted to your energy, people who doesn't want you to evolve, doesn't want you to grow. Perhaps it's just been holding on to you, right? They had their hooves in you, right? They have not been allowing you or supporting you in the way that you need to set yourself free with this judgment card. And you took action, and whatever action that you took by setting yourself free, maybe believing in yourself. Thank you so much for that. Like, I appreciate it. Whatever action you took, it really set you up to, like, I'm excited. I feel sun energy. I feel wheel of, I don't know why I said wheel of chakras. Maybe you cleared a certain type of energy that was stuck in a certain energetic wheel, one of your chakras, and that's setting you free. Maybe you didn't believe in yourself, and that was closing off your heart to receive people that actually support you and love you and see your light. Maybe you didn't believe in yourself, and this also affected your solar plexus. Maybe you might have a lot of stomach digestion issues. You might have Virgo in your chart. Okay, all of that stuff. I'm just getting all of that. So pay attention to all those things. In the month of January, you've released something. So this is also letting you know not to go back to the past, not to go back to things that you've already put an ending to. All right. If you guys are coming in, hit the like button or just say hello in the chat. And let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, because the last time I uploaded a video on YouTube, it failed. It fell. Okay. It failed drastically. And I was like, yo, I did a whole 45-minute video and the YouTube audio was horrible. Okay. So if you guys hear me, put a 1 in the chat, put a like. I appreciate it. But welcome in the video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Shout out to everybody who's here. Let me know where you are. Currently, I am in Ghana. Okay. So the Page of Swords came out. And after this major ending that you've taking an action on. I feel like you're being more studious. I feel like you're starting to study more about your life. You probably are going more into your Akashic records, studying more about yourself, your way of thinking. She's walking and balancing on the sword. So this is kind of like, to me, you're really playing it safe. You're balancing it. You're balancing your emotions as well as your logic. You're learning that you need to have both. And those are the representatives of feminine and masculine energy. Okay. Page of Swords could also be, um, maybe after this tower, you probably walked away from people that was gossiping, defaming you, lying, talking about you, because the swords could also talk about, speaking. But I feel like maybe you're speaking up for yourself as well. Okay. So it can be all of those things. You're very wise. You're keeping your head down. You're focused on what it is that you believe, and whatever it is that you're learning, you're listening to. That is more in alignment with where you're going in life, and that is supporting you in a very major way. Okay. So let's see what else we got for the Page of Swords for January. This message is for January. Exactly. So welcome 2025, of course. But exactly how you can maneuver in this month, in this energy, especially with the 9-year. All right. Let's see. So if you guys are brand new, hit that like button, subscribe. Kangoo Titan, what's up? What up? We in here. Wagwan, star, sakapet, sakpase. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you're giving birth to something brand new. It's something that you're studying. Perhaps you're teaching. Maybe you're meant to be a teacher. I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of stability. This is going to bring you a lot of longevity. This is going to make you sit pretty much. Okay. I also feel like you are someone who's kind of like a master manifestor. You know how to nurture something. When you put your attention to something and you study it, you love it, you have all your energy into it, man, it really grows, it flowers, it blooms here. And I feel like if you were in a space where you weren't receiving that, or things were kind of slow or stagnant, it could have been because you had your energy held up somewhere. Okay, maybe focusing too much on negativity, too much on things not working out, instead of looking at the miraculous ways things show up in your life. You are someone that is, you have healthy soil, so to speak. Okay, you have healthy soil. So if you're a woman, you have healthy soil. I also feel like you have healthy ovaries. You could be also ready to give birth to something. It could be a child. If it's pregnancy, congratulations. If it's a job, a business, something you're starting up for yourself, congratulations. Okay, we doing that. Didn't I say whenever there's a tower, there's the devil, and there's the devil. There's a devil. I want to clarify this devil really. Like, why did this come out? Because maybe you were just focused too much on your stability, trying to figure out, this is like financial lack mentality, only doing things for money, or trying to figure out when you're going to get money. So you've developed or brought magnetized to you experiences that always had to make you worry about money, right? So there's some type of confusion, illusions. It's almost like people were using that against you too, right? So let's say if you're working with someone, but they're treating you a certain way, they don't want to set you free because they know that they can manipulate you mentally because you're worried about money. So now you're afraid to quit your job. You're afraid to ask someone for money. You're afraid to actually figure out how to study and how to create this for yourself, or you don't know. You don't know. So now I see that you're releasing that. You ended that. This could have been something from your lineage, okay, your bloodline. So in January, in this month, it's a lot about releasing an old type of lineage karma. Okay, this is ancestral karma. This is something that your mother and your father did, their mother and their father did. And I know I can say that for sure in my family, because being Haitian and tying it back to like slavery, even coming back here to like Benin, Sierra Leone, and Ghana, I just see it. I see the mentality. I see all of that. So that could be something that you're realizing for yourself, and you finally letting go of it. You finally letting go of it. Yeah, 10 of Cups with a Magician at the bottom of the deck and the 3 of Pentacles. This was also, and like I said, green. I'm seeing a lot of green energy. The Tower has green. Let me show you. The Judgment has green. The Page of Swords has a little bit of green and yellow. Yellow is solar plexus. This is all green. Even the Devil has some green, okay? So this was affecting your ability to have healthy relationships because you were just concerned about lack. And now that we're in January, you don't have to worry about that anymore. I also feel like with the 10 of Cups, you have new opportunities to create something stable here with a family, with a community, something very loving, very fulfilling. You might have someone here that could be very fulfilling for you, okay? Or that's coming in. That's going to be very fulfilling for you in your relationship. All right. I do see a really successful relationship here, something of longevity, because you've released that. Yeah. Then I say we saw the wheel, the world, the sun. The world just came out. So this is an opportunity to start a brand new cycle, a brand new life. And I feel that energy. I feel it. And I really hope that you guys are taking advantage of that energy for yourself as well during this time. For real. Yeah, Six of Swords. You've shifted. You jump timelines. You jump ship. Did you jump? Is that the Ace of Pentacles right underneath? Oh my God. I love it. With the magician peeping out at the bottom. I love that. Congratulations. If you're resonating with this message, hit the like button and let me hear from you, because this is not something that's easy. This is something that possibly really had a hold on you. I just heard I got a spell on you. Okay, so it could be some type of spell that was placed on your family and it traveled down the bloodline to you. And I feel like you just broke it. You just broke that spell. So congratulations. And people might not believe in spells or anything like that. They're gonna learn today. They're gonna learn today. If you talk negative about somebody with their just your words alone is a spell. You're casting a spell. And if other people agree, you're casting a spell. Okay. If you're saying, oh, don't talk to that person, stay away from that person, and next thing you know, that person doesn't even ask questions and they believe you, you're casting a spell and you're spreading it. Dangerous, dangerous. But this Six of Swords is all about leaving the old mindset behind. You see the birds in the back, and then following your own. You have a certain type of belief. I'm telling you, with the Page of Swords, you have a higher learning to you. You know about the occult, you know about mindfulness, you know about you know about who you are. And I feel like if those before you or even those in your environment wasn't teaching you, wasn't sharing this information with you, you studied that. You took the time out to study that. If you were by yourself a lot in isolation, you took the time to study about yourself. This is self-mastery. This is emotional mastery as well. So there's nothing but greatness that's going to come. So you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded. Yeah, Four of Cups is kind of like you weren't satisfied with what was going on, what you were getting, so you just went within. Some of you even possibly were celibate because you don't see anything worth giving your energy to, your light. There wasn't anything worth creating some type of foundation with. There wasn't anything worth growing, worth nurturing, because you almost always got the short end of the stick, so to speak. So the Four of Cups, it could also represent not being satisfied with what the universe is offering you. You know what I'm getting also? Maybe you've been looking for love and Source wants you to be in alignment with creating your own business. And that resonates with me. And you're like, I want love, I want love. And Source is like, focus on your purpose. Focus on, this is going to bring you the money, the stability, the foundations. You'll be able to make an impact on people's lives and you'll be happy. I feel like your purpose will make you happy. And this is a conversation I was having with a sister friend, because your partners, they're not responsible for your happiness. You are. They're not responsible for your happiness. They could add on to it. Your partners are really like cherries on your favorite cake. Okay? They're cherries on your favorite cake. They are not the cake. You are the cake. You are the cake. Everything that you do is your cake. So if you're going to put, like, even me, when I think about relationships that I've had, most of my relationships were all teaching me everything about life, emotional mastery, self-preservation, just learning more about myself, mindfulness, love, you know, from how many heartbreaks, disrespect, gossip, lies, whatever that happened to me, they all strengthen me. I get to be grateful for those contracts, for those experiences, because it only made me better. It helped me to shine my light even brighter, because it wouldn't have been such a hard, if you weren't anything, if you weren't such a powerful necessity to Source, to your ancestors, if you weren't such a powerful key to the universe to uplifting others as well as yourself, it wouldn't have been such a heart attack back to back. But because you experienced that, you did. And I could resonate with that too. So there was something about a Four of Cups. You were just bored. You were tired of getting the short end of the stick. And you decided, you know what? I'm just going to put my energy into my studies. And that is creating stability and financial stability for you. Maybe a lot of people try to play you because you didn't have any money or you didn't have enough money. I can't make this up. Lovers. I can't make this up. Yo, this is crazy. I love tarot. That joint saved my life. And I've said this in previous videos before. It saved my life. And we could talk about that later, but it saved my life. Okay. So the lovers, this is all about making a choice. Do you want to keep choosing this over that, that over this, right? Do you want to keep choosing trying to, you know, have relationships, either familiar friendships, a lover, and always getting your heart broken? Or do you want to create something that you love that will always pour love back into you? Because people come and go, even we come and go, because this body is only borrowed. We're not here for a long time. Okay, we're not here for a long time. Our lifetime of what we think is 90, 100 years is a blink of an eye to spirit. It's not a long time. So make sure it's impactful. Make sure you can actually support yourself. Make sure you are, you know, doing the things that you said you want to do, doing the things that you feel you need to do. Because it's not, I just think about a lot of actors, entertainers, and how short their life was, but they were very impactful with their movies, you know, their music, and they're not here with us anymore. But those art that they've created continues on with us. It's kind of like that. And that will always be fulfilling to your soul. Your soul will always be happy. Yo, I did it. I created what I needed to create. So there's something about following your soul's mission in January. And January is the number one. So it talks about brand new seeds, brand new opportunities, brand new doors, starting over, starting back from zero, starting one again, like being the number one again. Something about number one in your field as well. Yeah, walking away from things that doesn't serve you, things that could have been a 10 of cups, it could have been fulfilling, but it was only an 8. This was only serving some type of karmic process, but it wasn't serving the karmic energy in a way where it was benefiting you. It was kind of like repeating certain things. It wasn't a 10, it was just an 8. Somebody love you, but not really. They got conditions. Somebody want to work with you, but not really. They have conditions. You're looking for unconditional love. And the 6 is cultivating higher love. And this is kind of like also letting me know you had to learn how to balance the feminine and masculine energy within you. Okay, nurturing yourself, nurturing your ideas, and then taking action in those ideas, believing in yourself. And it's not easy to do when you have fears of finances and your root chakra is blocked. You can't go nowhere if there's no seed that's steadily planted in the earth. If one wind blows and the tree falls, it's not stable. It's not stable at all. And I feel like you've developed this stability now within yourself. So now the seed could be planted and could hold you down for a very long time where you just chilling. Money's just going to come easily. Money comes easily to me. Money flows easily to me. I hold the same currency as money. Money always works out for me. Money works for me. Those could be great declarations that you start to say to yourself, even if you don't see it yet. Forget about not seeing it yet. This is nothing but a whole bunch of illusions until you create it and manifest it. And that's something you have to feel from deep within you, within your cells, within the fiber of your being. Exactly. Six of Pentacles. Whatever you give, you should be getting that back in return. It may not be from that person, but it could be in a different way as well, or from a different person. And sometimes that's just what it is. And this falls on the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is giving me, you're very nurturing, you're very fulfilling, you're always pouring into others, but people will always keep taking. People are empty wells. They will never be satisfied. And you deserve equal give and take. So look for equal give and take a job. If you're looking for a job, make sure they're paying you your worth, and speak up for your worth. Speak up for your worth. Your heart is doing the speaking now. I'm excited. I feel that prosperity, abundant energy. This is the year of 9 ether. Absolutely. I saw a video called that had that too. The year of the nines. This is completions. This is endings. That's it. You can no longer not believe in yourself. You can no longer listen to other people's declaration on your own life. People telling you what you need to do. You get to honor and trust what you have to do, what you've been felt like you were told to do by source, by your ancestors, by your higher self, and you already know what it is. And it could be many things. So try to figure out a way to balance it. Try to work on just 2 of those things. For me, I decided to merge. I can, let me not use that word. It was just too much. I'm posting on my tarot channel. I'm posting on Midpoint. Then I'm posting on Instagram, and it's like too much. I need to consolidate and merge everything because it's all me. Dimensional healer. I don't just do it one way. I do it multiple ways. You could reach out to me and I'll do a tarot reading. I also could do a chakra clearing to see which one is imbalanced and to help you and give you the tools and the resources to assist you the way that I do with myself and some other people that I've met out here. Beautiful, dope people. I could also even offer Reiki healing. I could give you, like, there's so many other ways that we can show up. Okay. So make sure you focus this month. Whatever you are starting, if it's a relationship, make sure it's equal give and take. If it's a job, make sure it's equal give and take. If it's your business, make sure it's equal give and take. And you may have to keep working your job until you start your business. That's something I didn't do for myself. And I did for a little bit, but then it just, the balance just wasn't there. And really what happened was that I needed to take a break. I needed a pause. I needed to, and I didn't think that's what I needed to do. Literally, my ancestors sat me down. I came to Ghana and they sat me down. Literally, there was everything I tried to do was not growing. I had to just sit down for a second, and it was all for my highest purpose. It was all for my highest purpose. It was nothing that I had to take personally at all. Exactly. Eight of Cups, running the world, and the Four of Cups. Whatever doesn't serve you, you're gone. You're moving forward. You're heading to the light. You're heading to what makes you happy. Because everyone is going to choose themselves. You get to start choosing yourself. There goes the wheel. There goes the wheel. You get to start. You're going to be on top of this wheel. You've already completed the darkness. You see how it's dark at the bottom? Now you're back up to the top of the wheel. You're setting yourself free. Look at the black and the white. You see how she's balancing her energy? So there's something about utilizing your shadow and the light, the feminine and masculine energy, like I said. And what I wanted to say when I said that was, even the devil is not necessarily a negative card, especially surrounding by all these beautiful cards. This is you realizing, if I'm in financial lack, I'm over here dimming my light and settling for anything, when I get to believe in myself and use that lack energy as fuel. Use my shadow, that devil energy that is walking behind me, that is causing people to walk away from me missing opportunities to make money and all of this. Use that energy and put it forward, or put it right next to me. Let's do this together as fuel. And that could have been an energy that was in your family for a long time and they didn't know what to do with it. But you do. Now you do. Maybe you're watching this and now you do. It's something that you get to take advantage of this month in January. Exactly. Seven of Pentacles, but it fell in the reverse. So this is learning not to nurture relationships that's not growing. Don't nurture any seeds that you planted that is not growing. If it's not of higher love, if it's not equal give and take, if it doesn't support you, if it's not reaching and meeting that 10, you set the bar high. And it's not about people are less than you. If they're not meeting you here, and I'm gonna tell you real quick, there's sometimes that you'll find people that meet you here, but it also doesn't mean that they could hold it there. They might fall back down. And I've had a lot of that. People work on themselves so much, they're able to meet you here. And it's like, oh, shoot, I didn't know this could, I've gotten this a lot. And it's so annoying, but I see why. I didn't know people like you exist. I've gotten that a lot. I didn't know things like this exist. And it's almost like I'm grateful because at least I know that there's an opportunity and that this actually exists. And then usually sometimes they can't hold that, or they choose not to hold that, or they don't know how to hold that, and they fall back down to where they're comfortable. Maybe their root chakra, maybe you're at your heart chakra, you're open, you're forgiving, you're compassionate. They'll be there and they get it and they're sad and they realize it. And then it's like, man, they fall right back because they haven't held that frequency, that vibration long enough. They haven't mastered that yet. Okay, yeah. Emotional mastery with the King of Cups. You have a certain vibration that you've mastered, you're consistent with. Look at the heart shining bright. You're consistent. You're consistent and you're learning not to nurture seeds that are not growing. Yep, you're releasing fears. You're releasing limiting beliefs with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You thought you were blocked, but you weren't. You just had to see how you were blocking yourself by not believing in yourself, not stepping in your light, not stepping in your boundary, and with boundaries, not stepping up and speaking up for yourself. So this whole month is a great opportunity. Starting today, the 1st. Happy Haitian Independence Day. Happy Haitian Independence Day. Let's go. Hold up. How do I not put that up the chat? Happy Haitian Independence Day. Saga Fett. Okay. 1804. How do I put this as the pin this? I don't know, I guess. I'm telling you. What you said, Kangu? Knowledge of yourself. People think you crazy. We just ain't that. I'm telling you, but it's always like that. It's always like that. And you possibly invested in people that didn't believe in the things that you had to say. But whenever you do start to think for yourself, I'm telling you, that changes your life because you can't go according to what society believes. Society is crashing. You can't go according to what your parents believe, what your teachers believe, anything. I was even speaking to someone the other day. I have amazing, beautiful books, but even that, reading certain books is a perspective. It's almost like a window in their mind through their experience, their perspective. You still have to create and formulate your own, even if you agree with their perspectives. You still have to, like, somebody, you wouldn't know what these cards are if no one said these were tarot cards, divination cards. You wouldn't know what they are. You would be like, oh, this, they look like, I don't know, maybe it's a cartoon, a show, I don't know. You wouldn't know what a chair is if someone didn't tell you what a chair was. And there's some people that use a chair for a table. Some people use the chairs for their bed. Some people use it for different things. So yeah, happy Haitian. What? Oh, happy Haitian Independence Day. I'm from, is that Florida? Shout outs to you. I hope that's Florida. FLA. I don't know. FL is usually Florida. I don't know what FLA is unless if it is Florida. Chariot, we moving forward. Cancer energy, you're definitely moving forward here. You're looking for people and look at the balance again. I'm telling you, there's something about black and white, not seeing things in black and white, being balanced with your yin and yang energy, clearing your energy in January is a great opportunity for you to have structure, but also to flow, to work, but also to draw, to dance. Okay. To tell people you love them, but also set boundaries because you got to work or because they betrayed you and you could still love them from afar, but you're not about to restart a whole new connection with them. Okay. This is forward movement, brand new opportunities, and you're moving quickly too. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You're listening to the new ideas. You're seeing a new vision for yourself, a new vision for your life. Some of you could benefit from meditating this month every day. Do I also see Yoga Nico? Shout out to Yoga Nico. She's dope. I do yoga with her online, and I see that she posted a 30-day chakra clearing yoga or something like that. Do that. Use that for the next 30 days and follow through with that. Do something where you could balance your, and it could be anything. Maybe you like playing basketball, play basketball and then get some work done. But it's all about believing in yourself, releasing things that doesn't serve you in January. All right, let's see what else. You got the 9 of Swords. That would make sense. It falls on the 7 of Pentacles with the 8 of Swords. They're both in the reverse. And this is kind of like letting me know that you were just really upset, disappointed, up in your mind about all these things that you had to release. Not only did you have to release people, places, and things that were not growing, that were not serving you. Florida. Okay. Shout outs to you. I love Florida. I love Florida. I love Little Haiti. You know, I love Little Haiti. I used to go to Florida all the time. I would book just a week trip for my birthday or just to go hang out. I love Florida. 9 of Swords is like you were just sad, upset, disappointed, up all night, worried. You know, again, the number 9, because of these completions, because of these thoughts, these ideas, it was plaguing you. It's kind of like, man, how could this be happening? But the 8 of Swords in the reverse, you weren't seeing things clearly. You didn't realize this was happening for you, not to you. When someone breaks your heart, when someone hurts you, disrespects you, dishonors you, this is not a time for you to take it personally, because 9 times out of 10 it's not. Check yourself, assess yourself, do some self-reflection, make sure you didn't do anything wrong. I'm not talking about, oh, you did something wrong to somebody and they reacted and did that and now you got to go. No, make sure you didn't do anything wrong, and if you didn't, this is not on you. This is not on you. One step, one punch, one round at a time. I'm getting Creed. And I just saw it the other day. And it's only because these things are only meant to develop you, to make you stronger. You had to release this devil in order for you to open up your heart to receive the goodness that's coming to your life. If your heart is blocked because you're bitter, you're sad, you're angry, you're holding on to grief, resentment, It's challenging for your heart chakra to be open for you to receive a new love, a new friend, this financial opportunity, for you to see, yo, the more I stay consistent with this, I can actually make some money, instead of me worrying about money all the time. Let me give my energy back to me instead of giving it to these people, this person, place, or thing that caused me pain. And now I'm focusing all my energy and time on pain. Let me switch this because this is a human experience. I have the power and I choose to shift my energy. I release resentment. I forgive them. I'm grateful for that contract because you only made me stronger. You made me better. And because you made me better, now I could have healthier relationships, healthier partnerships with myself, with source, with my guides, with new people. I see why I had to go through that. It wasn't happening to me. And since I'm not attached to anything of the physical, I'm able to receive the greatness, the love, the new opportunities. This is how you get to move and think in January. What's the final message? And then I'm going to pull one chakra card for us. The Hermit, you had to go within. And I love it. I'm a Virgo, I love it. I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a Leo, I'm all of it. I'm a Scorpio, I'm a Libra, I'm all of it. I'm all of it because those are all aspects in my chart. And I see myself as a multidimensional being. I see you guys as a multidimensional being. Okay. The Hermit. I love it. Happy 2025. I love this. Do y'all see that? Did y'all just see that? What did I do to try to see what did I do to make that happen? Did I say New Year? I don't know. I don't know. I tried. We got to go back, y'all. We got to go back and see what made that happen so I can see. But the Hermit, it talks about self-discovery. This was for your own new journey of self-discovery. This year is so powerful, and I highly suggest that you guys look up your personal number in this year. So how you do that, you take your month, your birthday month, your birthday day in this year, 2025, and come down to that one digit number. So let's say for me, I'm a 3. So I'll take September 3rd, 9, 3, which is 12, and then 2025, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2 and 1 is 3. This is a 3 year for me. So it's all about creativity. It's all about surrender, believing in myself, all of those things. So try to figure out what that number is for you to use it in this 9 years. So look up the 9 year, and you can look up your personal year and how it's going to affect you in the 9 year. Okay. Just a little something for you. And you could see exactly what it is. And you could even go by month. You could do it for the month too, but that's a whole nother conversation. But the Hermit, you went within, or it's highly recommended that you go within. And I know some people want to start going in January. I felt that. I broke my fast today. I did a 4-day fast and I broke it today because it just felt like now time to go, to do, to be. And I've already done my Hermit damn near for the whole year, sort of, because I also dimmed myself going to work somewhere else, and I didn't really have that time to go within. But even that served my highest good as well. When you go within, you realize that you have your own light within you that could shine bright and that can guide you. Okay. Something about isolating yourself, not isolating like to stay away from people, but just bringing an end to the noise and listening to yourself deeply. This fast for me was super powerful because being here in Africa, I got the opportunity to really just feel nature, see the different flies and butterflies and bugs and birds that was flying around that I didn't see as readily. I saw the birds. I'm surrounded by birds, eagles, crows. They come and visit me all the time. But there's other like dragonflies. They follow me everywhere. Turtles. I was by a sister friend, and there's a cat, Tiger. I'm gonna put a picture of Tiger on the community tab. He bought me 2 dead lizards as a gift. Ugh, I can't stand lizards. Okay, he bought me 2 dead lizards, and not at the same time. One time he did it, the next time he did it, and I'm like, man, I had to look it up because I know it's a spiritual meaning, and I'm grateful for it because the revolution and the messages from that was powerful. But it was also ill. Like now I gotta go clean. Like somebody, I had to go get one of the guys Please remove this lizard. I just can't. And it's dead. It was, but that also was a symbolism of letting me know that I'm protected. All is well. Everything always works out for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Even if you have nothing, even if you don't have clothes on you, even if you don't know where your next meal is going to be, even if you have 1 month left of rent, everything always works out for me. New opportunities find me every day, because that's the real rapture. The rapture is happening here. Big faith, Ava. Is it Aya or Aya? Sorry, Aya or Aya. Is it Aya? Put a 1 if it's Aya. If it's Aya, put a 2. If it's neither, girl, I'm sorry. Blessings to you. Happy 2025. Happy Haitian Independence Day. All of that. All right, so let's pull you a chakra card. I don't want to make this too long because there are other beautiful readings that I'm sure you get to go and listen to. This is just for 2025. I'm a woman. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if a yellow or a green card comes out. So let's work on our intuition. Put in the comments what color chakra card you think is going to come out. We're only going to pull 1. What color? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, or violet? Which I like to consider fuchsia, but hey. So let's work on our intuition. Which color you think is going to pop up? Put it in the chat real quick. Real quick. Green. All right. Kangu said green. Aya, what you got? Aya, green. Oh, green. Yeah. We all can be green. No, yes, we can, because we're on the same flow. Okay, we're on the same vibe. All right, let's do green. Split it in 3. Thank you, ancestors, guiding angels, and guardian angels. Give us the most clearest chakra that we need to heal or work through or consider in January 2025. Drum roll, please. Let's get it. Let me close my eyes. Hold up. Oh, neither. It wasn't green, but it's still beautiful. The sun. Purple, crown, connected. Keep that crown on. I love it. I love it. This is just as good, if not even better, but just as good. Because after the crown is the 8th chakra, which comes right back to the green. But then the green turns pink. It's beautiful. Not only is the chariot here for you, again, this is the card of happiness. This is the card of a big yes from source. This is the card of a big yes from Ra. Okay, she has a blue dress too. So this was like expressing your truth, going from the hermit to coming out to express your truth. You had to go deep. You had to dig deep within. Bad boy hippie, what's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You just missed the quick game, man. You just missed the quick game. You have to be ready to receive this, and you were. Especially if you go within this month, I'm telling you guys, there's such a powerful energy with that. Even the sun is getting closer to us, right? As we go deeper into the age of Aquarius, as we're shifting timelines. There we go again. What did I do for it to happen? I don't know if you guys are seeing that. It's like a whole bunch of fireworks. I don't know how I'm doing that. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just, it's put in there because it's the first year. It's the first day of the year. But let's dig a little bit deeper with the message of the card. The sun is beautiful. The sun shed light on darkness. The sun brings happiness. The sun reveals things to you that you just didn't know. Look, the fool has joined her darkness in her light. Can I get some finger snaps? Because that's all we've been saying. It's like there's a balance. You've joined the balance. White and black. Feminine and masculine energy. Where else was the white and black? Where else did I see the white and black? The balance energy. I don't see it. But lovers is also feminine and masculine energy. That's the balance as well. This is beautiful. The fool sends her thoughts out to the universe. And the sun illuminates the true chakra energy. She wears pure blue, which indicates the activation of her 5th chakra. And the chariot carries her dreams. Could it also contain her legacy? Ooh, I'm going to, you guys, write down in the chat what y'all want me to name this video. Okay. because this is all about legacy. You're stepping into your legacy, and you had to release this energy here. And it wasn't negative because it's surrounded by the Six of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, all great cards. But it was just something that you just couldn't see, something that you kept on doing that you couldn't see. Maybe you kept on sacrificing yourself. Maybe you kept on dimming your light. Go watch that last video that I posted, and that was stopping you from believing in yourself. That was stopping you from even creating, putting your energy into something so you can actually see it grow and bring in the financial stability or any type of sense of stability from within to you. Now you're doing that with the sun. Now you're putting out your requests. There's something about being a master manifestor, utilizing your voice, your song to manifest, to create. Your voice possibly even sounds clearer now, stepping into legacy. I love it. I love it. Stepping into your legacy. I love it. What bad boy hippie said. Exactly, Kegu. It's right on point. It's right on point. I love this. We all on the same alignment right now. I like this energy. So it says the fool has achieved what few others can. She has evolved through her past challenges and now celebrates her heritage. So this could have been a gift. Like even for me, finally being able to incorporate tarot in this way with healing and doing the other things that I'm doing on this channel, it makes so much sense. And it feels good for me. And at some point I kept on like going in and out because I didn't feel that confident, but that was just attacks. That was just me stopping myself, not believing in myself, on top of other things that I had no control over. I'm in Ghana. Internet gives issues. The lights go out. Okay. When it rains, it pours and then the lights may go out. Okay. So all of that. But now being able to, if you have the internet right now, just do what you need to do. You may not have internet for 3 days. It's all good. Create where you can and then post when you get it back. Okay. So that's the energy. So she can acknowledge her own path and set out in a new direction. What lies ahead is richer through knowing that she has survived and honored what has come before. It's so powerful when you learn the messages and the lessons and the setbacks and what appears to be a force that was holding you back from something that you know you need to do, you want to do. And it's even more liberating knowing that you have the power to do that. And it's not just your power, it's Ra's power, is the sun, is God, is the universe with that power that is within you, that you've used. Okay? The sun is an awakening. So you could be going through your other awakening. You could be going through your Saturn return right now. And it's perfect for the Saturn energy right now. And it's perfect for the alignment of where we're going. Okay. Take a moment to thank your ancestors whose energy went into your survival. Didn't I tell you I felt like, man, if I didn't leave Brooklyn, I felt like I would have been sacrificed. No lie. No lie. Like my answer was like, I don't care. You got $200, $1,000, $300. You got to go. And when you have such a heavy feeling on your heart, you have no choice but to listen. You have no choice. You have to do this for yourself. Never have any doubt on your deathbed that you didn't take an opportunity. You didn't take a step. You didn't take a leap on something because of what? Fear. It's not real. But you got to work on that. That's daily practice. You can only attract and sustain what you have appreciated from your heritage. Now it's within. So you'll always attract it. It don't matter. Like I said, if you think you're homeless, you're jumping from house to house, you don't have enough money, you don't want to ask for money, people not giving you money, you don't know what from left to right, up to down, you have no idea. But you know you God's favorite child. You know your ancestors got your back. 1804, my ancestors got my back. I don't need to be attached to anything. I don't need to have everything that I think I need. I got me. I have myself. I have my ancestors. It's deep. Avengers. Okay. The last episode when they all came back from the veil. Oh, it's deep. It's deep. And I remember when I went to the Cape Coast Castle out here to just do that tour. I cried my heart out. I couldn't even speak because I just kept on saying, how dare I let anybody ever play in my face after all the things that my ancestors has gone through. And they're still working in the back end for me? Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm gonna play myself. There's no way. My Haitian ancestors, slavery, Africa, Benin. What am I doing? This is not going to last. This energy is borrowed. Use it. It's on borrowed time, baby. Use it. The inclination to move was very, very strong in mid 2024 and terrifying. But so I'm telling you, it's only gonna become more expensive, more stronger if you haven't yet. If you feel like it and you haven't yet. I remember working at my nursing job and I was sitting on the floor. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't know how I'm gonna sustain myself, but I gotta go. And I had to honor that. Okay. Keywords: belonging, child, vacation. Maybe you need more vacation in your life. Maybe you also get to accept the situation for what it is. Bring more optimism in your life, bring more joy in your life. And you can do that for yourself. Okay. This is the planet Jupiter. So you could be your whole sun. You could be someone who brings a lot of laughter to the room. You bring a lot of joy and good feeling to the room. Literally today, somebody told me, because I don't need to repeat that, but you can make people feel really good. And when you're gone, they can feel that's lost. You could be your own sun. Like, you are the sun in other people's lives and in your own life. For real. Jupiter could be retrograde energy, but you are being offered the opportunity to consider where you are now. And the planet of expansion and luck supports you in reviewing your options. You may have a lot of options. Whatever you decide, make sure you are intentional about it. Make sure you're operating from the heart. We all said green. But most importantly, make sure it supports your path, your purpose. Don't do anything just because you need money. That will always be there. Those opportunities they come a dime a dozen. And it might take you some time, and you might have to do some things for money, but don't let that take too much of your time where you're not putting your energy and your attention, this life force that is within you, to creating what it is that you feel like you must, what is intended for you to do, what you reincarnated to do. Okay. Create a list of feel good questions to use on days when you could use an energetic boost. So you could ask yourself, what was it like when I won the contract, championship, award, whatever, that opportunity? When when I have stood up for what is right, how did I feel? If you felt good, you stood up for yourself and you felt good, go back to a time when you did that. Even if you stood up to a bully, even if you stood up to your family who felt like, oh no, you should be doing tarot readings, you shouldn't be doing this, you need to be doing that, and you're like, no, I'm gonna stand my ground on this. This is something I feel like I should do. This is something that I want to do, I choose to do. How did it make you feel? Empowered. And trust and believe. Those people that try to deter you off your chapter, off your path, they're usually inspired by your action. They just don't want you to know that. Your whole sun. Who's not inspired by the sun? Who's not happy that the sun gets up every morning and shine brightly on us? The answers will create a feeling of higher vibration. Opening up your intuitive highway will allow solutions to come to you. So the higher mind wants you to be more in positive thinking, creative thinking, optimism. Miracles happen every day in my life, from the smallest to the largest. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Miracles happen every day. It could be someone opening the door for you. You probably found $10 on the floor. Someone bought you a drink. You got a ride somewhere and you thought you had to walk. Whatever. Just know that when you're in that high vibrational mindset, your third eye is very clear and opens up to receive the next step for you, the solutions of your problem, how you can do this. I didn't even think I was going to do this. And look, something told me merge everything together. And I did. And I feel good about it. The next steps, the Fool is what comes after the Sun. And it's talking about taking a new step, taking a leap of faith, right? The Fool discovers that judgment, like true wisdom, remember that was the first card that came out, judgment, like true wisdom, relies upon the knowing the difference between her own voice and her own intuition. Okay? Like true wisdom relies upon knowing the difference between her own voice and her own intuition. So It could have been a negative mindset, a negative thinking, a negative voice, like that ego was just getting to you because it was hurt. And now you've integrated that shadow and that light. And you're like, you know what? We can do this together. I don't need to be scared. You don't need me to pull away. Come on this ship. Come right next to me. You're a part of me. I'm a part of you. We got to do this together. I can't do this without you, and you can't do this without me. You either gonna take me all the way down, or we working together and we go all the way up. And I want to go up. What do you want to do? I know you want to get out of this darkness, even though it's needed, even though you saved my life, even though you give me hints. I'm grateful for you, but we need to keep moving. We listen to our intuition. We listen to our heart. We listen to our sound. That is going to allow us to move easily in this transition. In January, utilize this energy. Utilize the sun. You might even want to start sun gazing if you haven't been, sunbathing. And I don't care if it's 10 degrees because it's January 1st, wherever you are. Go outside, get some sun. And I know a lot of the times during this time right now, everybody's inside, especially if it's cold by you. I'm in Africa. The sun shines every day and it's hot every day. Even during, rainy season, it's shining all day, all day. Okay. So use this time. Use the sun, sunbathe, sun dance, sun gaze, morning or evening, however you can fit it in, and really just find things that are joyful for you. Meditate, listen, connect with your crown. This is a great time for you to do that in this year 9. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Hit the like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. All of you that already participated, I appreciate you guys. I will come back with another video. And let me know down in the comments, what more of do you want to hear from me when it comes to emotional healing, chakra clearing, emotional mastery? I'm an energetical transformation guide. I wanted to say coach, but really I'm a guide because I'm still doing this on my own journey as well. And I want to come as authentic, as raw as possible. I don't know it all, but I have learned quite a few things that I can share. I always say I may not be able, if I'm in the 9th grade, I can't teach an 11th and 12th grader, but I could teach a 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grader. And I'm grateful to be in that position to be able to do so. And I highly honor it. This time is borrowed. It's borrowed. Use it. All right. We're stepping into our legacy. Comment down below. Stepping into my legacy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Happy 2025. Happy Haitian Independence Day. Okay. All of that good stuff. I'm going to see you guys soon, though. I'm thinking I might start doing new moon and full moon readings as well. We'll see. I love to hear back from you guys. God bless. Peace out.